Actually, I'm going to build some walls here. You never know when boats might decide to be annoying over here. Promote unit. It wouldn't be bad to have the site, actually. But no, we'll go drill, because one of the things you build these mounted units is to take cities. So we'll have to advance very carefully towards the next city here. We've got a lot of units to move, including some that are a bit injured. Oops, that's actually not the one I meant to take that time. We can peek up a little bit with the horsemen. We don't have much terrain to take advantage of, but I mean, I think we're going to be fine here if we move everything in an appropriately sort of slow, methodical fashion. Ooh, accuracy level 3. Very nice, getting close to that logistics and bonus range, which is oh so very valuable. I'm just going to move the skirmisher, I don't know, over here. We're not at war with any city-states, are we? Angry, angry, no. Ah, and then the ever-important decision with catapults. Do you go for the volley and get huge bonus damage against cities, or do you just try to rush up accuracy for the +1 range? And logistics for double fire. Very tricksy. I think with only two, like, 2 catapults is currently our cap, and it's early enough. Well, I can't save promotions. Because if we know we can get over here, then we are going to need, with strength 27, we can't do it without volley. But honestly, I don't think we can take the city. I would be very surprised if we could take this city. Because it's going to be hitting us way too hard. The second we go in range, it might even be able to, like, one-shot us. Moving towards Sardis might be a play, but it's such a tough crawl. I think we're probably going to have to settle for a peace deal. And as such, I'm going to take the more long-range investment, which is accuracy level 2. And same thing here. Aelfiend, thank you very much for the resub. Also, I need a soda. There we are. Yeah, if we're going to be closer and not in a situation where we're going to get one-shot by a strength 27 city with like 1 billion hit points, then I would probably go for the short-range boost, which is volley, but no. Okay, I could move up to here, which is fine. Obviously, the Immortal can hit me, but may not be able to kill me. I'm still in range of the Great General. And yeah. You're kind of stuck here. Well, I guess I could do that, followed by that. There we go, a little bit of forward movement. And you just wait until you're healed. And you move forward. And you are going to get bonus versus wounded and stay there. Oh, we got a promotion on our scout. Excellent. Trailblazer ignores zones of control, can use enemy roads, railroads. That's zone of control. That's not the same as ignoring borders, though. I think I'll just take the +1 sight radius and put you back on auto explore. And go. Rename Bactra. Yes, absolutely. Bum, bum, bum. What do you want? Buenos Aires told me recently they think you're a foul and terrible person. Perhaps you could focus on a different city-state and leave this one to me. I'm not working toward the city-state. So sorry this has led to a divide. That was weird. Subscriber list right there. No, that's not the one I want. Close. It is this one. And just need to randomize it. One moment. Boom! We are going to name Bactra to Anxiety Girl, which was also the name of our, what, destroyer or cruiser class ships in Stellaris recently? If we can't burn the cities, can we at least nuke a few cities? Pretty please? Oh, we'll definitely have to work towards something like that. I will try my best. Bombard and pew pew. Oh, yeah, actually, I'm going to leave the comp bowman in here because you can actually... Oh, you can't because of the forest. Oh, that's a little bit annoying. Oh, well, still, that's going to be okay. Now, over here, meanwhile, what kind of damage can we do? Not a whole heck of a lot. Just going to move down here just to establish that's relatively clear. So that's a safe move, even though it can't attack this turn. Skirmisher can move to here, take a shot, and then... Ooh, then it's stuck there. That's not exactly what I was intending. But there we go. That's dead. Good. Bonus versus fortified. Sure. I think you might stay in Old Joe for the culture. Again, I'm very leery about moving in on the city itself. I think we're mostly just going to wait until we can declare peace. As such, I'm going to move the skirmisher. I don't know if... You'll still have moves left over, right? If I go here, I think so. So bonus against wounded. Oh no, I crossed a river! That's why it was happening. I was like, it seemed okay. Stupid damn river crossing. Damn river. You pull back. You move to here? No, then you could get bombarded. Stay there. Yeah, fortify up. Stay there. Get an extra dude over here. And you move vaguely in the right direction. But then we're sort of bottlenecked if I'm not willing to make the move towards the city. Which is kind of sort of the situation. Choose production. Skirmisher done. Oh, hey! We finally got a little bit of religion. This is actually the Persian religion, not the Indian one. Nonetheless, it definitely makes sense to get synagogues. Synagogues? Synagogues. I think it'll only build the one, and then it'll want something new, but that's okay. We'll faith by that. Okay. Skirmisher done. Great. I think we will be building up other infrastructure now. The Mongols don't have a word for peace, only just currently not actively fighting. It's not actually true, but let's pretend. I don't think we need to worry about the walls over here. I think we're going to go Forge Arena. Early Aqueduct might also be nice, but the production will be good. So Arena, which will give us a boost in production on our barracks, plus eliminate some of the boredom unhappiness. Not that we have any right now, but as the city continues to grow, we will. Fair amount of units here, but it's a bottleneck. They can only attack one unit at a time. And they will get bombarded, actually, especially if, say, I move another archer there, which is what I'm going to do. Because they have to move into melee range. Alright. Automatic faith purchase. Oh, an anxiety girl. Okay, so a few more have passed, or spread. Right, yeah, it had the religion. Okay, cool. Let's start off with... Yeah, let's start off with the actual units here. Oh, that's my unit. Let's try to kill my own stuff. Can I reach here with the Great General? No. Drama. Oh, so that's coastal! Oh, interesting. Which means, most likely, we don't have 2 tiles to attack from, and there's a hill here blocking the bombardment. Actually, bombarding the city would be quite sucky. There's only really 3 tiles over here we can reach from. Yeah, we're definitely not going for that. Kill you there. Pull back with the skirmisher. Get you to start resting. And you'll just wait there. Because if I cross, you might die. I'm really worried that we're going to start getting bombed to all hell here if we move in too much, but we will make some preparations for doing something kind of sort of like that. Although you still have to heal. I guess we can bombard their ships, which actually is quite fun. have been a little too over-eager there. Well, at least you can only hit me with the city itself. Alright, these skirmishers are fun. Actually, go ahead and move you here to cover the skirmisher for defenses. Okay, the bombard's not too bad. Didn't kill that, which sucks. You would give me a bunch of gold per turn if we pieced out now. Which I think is what we're going to do, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm wondering if we can make a push for this. Obviously, it's very risky. Very risky. And I mean, what sank our last game, the Salty Rome one, was definitely being over-eager. But I don't know. I can't set up for the bombard this turn, which is kind of shitty. But I think we might. I think we might make a push for it. It'll depend a little bit on what happens here and what shows up. Alright, they've got another immortal there. Right now I have no way to run away with this unit. But it does mean we can actually, while this doesn't advance in the city, I can make use of the catapults. And everyone's getting the bonus, which is good. The skirmisher, let's see here. I'll leave these archers where they are, so they're all going to fire, that's fine. This guy can move up as well. Finish that guy off, okay. Then I can pull back here, which is very nice. Alright, because then I can move the spearman down here, pull back this skirmisher. I don't even know if I need to worry about pulling back that quickly with the skirmishers. Token little tap. Not much, but just to remind them that I'm there. Anxiety Girl's not going to fall. It's going to be fine. Oh, actually, I just realized that skirmisher was not covered. Let me do this. That's going to be safe, and then next turn it'll get the bonus. We will have to figure out a way to get our catapults in there, obviously. What do we think? What do you think, chat? What do you think of doing a new Railroad Tycoon stream? That would be fun. Another wonder from Morocco. Jeebus. Okay, we actually are not really losing stuff at the rate I expected. Alright, we're gonna hit with the skirmish and then run away, making some room for some other units. We may be okay here. What I'm gonna do is move this bowman here, this bowman up here, and it can still take a shot. Then my catapults can move up. They'll set up. They won't be able to attack this turn, but they'll be okay. We will have a horseman here who will hopefully be able to sneak in and take some territory. You are going to pillage and then take the shot. You are going to rest right there. I'm going to prioritize moving the archer first, not that it really matters here. I think I'm going to leave this guy behind a little bit, because I don't want to block up movement that might be used by our ranged people at some point. I think it's fine for the skirmisher can stay here, because he can always escape pretty quickly. He's not going to die in one round. And if he soaks some damage, great, because he can then run away and heal very, very easily. Choose production. Walls done. Again, I don't think we need to rush any more military units. Plus, this place doesn't have a barracks yet. Let's get the watermill up first, though. Who was that? That was a little tip from Obadonke. Thank you very much. He says, thanks for reawakening some of my dwindling brain cells. Yeah, my brain cells still haven't quite recovered from the trip. Still really tired. But we're doing okay here, considering the fact that, again, Persia... Oh, Persia's no longer #1 in troops, but Persia was #1 in troops while we were last. So now we are no longer last, and Persia's no longer first. Ooh, this is feeling very good. Still a bit choke pointy here. It's going to be a big city to try to smash our way through. Sure. You know what's killed? Oh! Darn it. I'm a little bit leery about moving the composite bowman out. I think we're going to have to accept that loss. Now, that's what I get for automating my workers, because I'm lazy. Alright, you guys are set up, so hit the city. Now I have to decide if I'm going to keep these bowmen around. I think they can survive another round without dying. I might pull back with this one, because there is even someone else who can come in if I do that. Okay. Although I won't be able to shoot with this one, which is a little unfortunate. Skirmisher, you can stay there for now, which is fine. You stay up there because we're okay. You stay there. You stay there. You're good. Skirmisher, just rest around. That's going to be fine. Hell, I could run you to friendly territory and rest there, but no, I think you're okay where you are. Of course, this heals a little every turn. Yeah, let's be friends with Polynesia. We're just a friendly sort of guy. I still don't know where that settler went. Did he... Oh, he swang back over... Swang? Yeah, he swung back over here to take Guandu. I think we just lost that worker, and, well, we'll have to deal with that. We might want to build some more. Okay, skirmisher here is fine. You're okay. Great person, nice. That's fine. That's fine. You will run. Does that work? But do I want to run there? I don't think I do. I think I'll have to pull you back here. This is all super awkward. You move back. You go to here. You go there. Because then it leaves that spot open for that. Okay. You stay there. I don't think I'm worried about the counterattack. Kublai. Kublai Khan! He's an enhanced medic. That's really awesome. I will bring you over here just in case. So we really don't need too many medic units. These two can swap around, and then I can shoot that. There we go. Good. You stay way back there, that's fine. And you stay there. Okay. Next turn. City's halfway down. Sure, let's be friendly. Mongols are known for being friendly. Didn't you guys know that? Super duper. Orca, did I miss your tip? Oh, yeah, sorry. Update. It's the year 9327. Oh, it's in your Dwarf Fortress World Gen. 9327. I fear the other process court is plotting against me to liberate their oppressed brother. Oh, large address awareness. The x86 build for stability reason. Oh, that's smart. Cool. Ooh, a little bit more of an attacky do going on over here. Do I feel flatlines at risk? No. I'm going to go ahead and beat up. Oh, excellent. And I forgot I could have taken a shot with the skirmisher before I moved him. God damn it. Ah! Alright, it's fine. More units moving in here, but I'm not afraid of the horsemen. The immortal's a little bit more scary, certainly, but otherwise, I think we can keep going down the barrage tree over here. Although March is interesting. Heal every turn no matter what. I don't think it's important on skirmishers. Let's do that. We get a little bit of free healing. I could pillage this tile, but I don't think there's much point in doing that. So I'm going to just pop the city. And then I think I'll swap the two skirmishers around. Pop you. And then we'll catapult the city. Then we have to decide what to do with our archers. I think this one's safe. I think that the answer is keep pounding on the city itself. As much as possible. We've got to make sure the horseman's not too far away so that he does have the ability to move in and melee grab the city. So although I just went and blocked the escape route over here. Do I want to, though? So I'm thinking, I think I'm going to leave this, I'm going to leave this composite bowman here. He might die, but his sacrifice will be noted. He will be remembered. Alright, you move up over here again, in case we need you for the conquest next turn. You stay there, and you rest a tick. And you go there, and Temur, stay where you are. You stay where you are. And the skirmisher doesn't run away. The skirmisher, you're fine too. Kubla, stay where you are. Okay. I think we're alright. Yeah, the northern archer is definitely safe with the enemy horseman, that's for sure. And I don't know if this guy can get bombarded down. Maybe he can, maybe he won't, but I think he'll be okay. And even if he's not... Whoa, that is a lot lower than expected! Was the immortal actually able to attack there? It looks like the answer is yes. I could move in with the skirmisher, but I think that would be bad. Okay. Let's start with the catapults. Then skirmisher. Second skirmisher. You run away. You're heavily damaged, but you can attack if I move you this turn. So I will do that. And in addition, I can pull this guy back. Is there any chance that this horseman can take the city? Not as is. Alright, this is crazy. This guy's going to die. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him accuracy 1, which gives him plus 10% against cities. Heals him a little bit. Hit the city. Seems extremely unlikely. Extremely unlikely. So I think the safe thing to do to make sure we get it next round is for me to move in this composite bowman. He won't be able to fire this round, but that's going to be okay. We'll lose this bowman here, but next round we'll have enough attack, and then the horseman can move in and finish it off. There may have been a way to do it. Do I want to swap these guys? That's not going to help me next round. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. And we should be able to keep it. There might be a second of back and forth, but I think mostly we just keep it. And you're going to be fine where you are there. You don't even need to pillage anything. I mean, maybe I will just to be safe. I mean, that means something else for me to repair. But no, it'll give us more options next turn, and I like that. You stay there. We want the extra space for things. Okay, so we'll lose the bowman, obviously. There's a lot of stuff coming behind. But I don't think they can stop me. Whoa! Actually, we may have lost the skirmisher if I hadn't healed him up, which surprises me. Boom. And boom. It's down to nothing. Horseman can move in this turn and take it. Bam! We'll annex it. It's going to lead to a lot of unhappiness. Actually, our happiness went from -5 to -1 after hitting that button, which frightens and confuses me. Library, Forge, Council Market, well, has been taken. So I can't peace out instantly, because the mod does not let us do that. We have to wait like 4 turns or something like that. Can I swap? Because that would be quite nice. Is that the unit I want to put in there? Yeah, sure. Oh, we can do lots of Droman damage, which might not be a terrible idea, actually.